Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and the first video of 2026. It's really 2026. Oh boy, where did that go? In today's video we're going to discuss the differences between Gresleys A1s, like we've got the first one right here, but not in Great Northern livery, because I don't have GNR on it, between and a little bit of a history lesson. So it's going to be a rambly video to start the year. And for Gresley's 150th year since Gresley's birth. But we've got Great Northern differences. Quite tall funnel, dome, and cab of the Great Northern loading gauge. The steps are ankle breakers, to put it mildly. And you've got the Great Northern style tender. Obviously, the running number was also here. This one I need to refit the doors. So yeah, that's Great Northern. Right, we'll take Great Northern away. Ignore Harvester in the background for a minute. We'll flip further points, and we bring it. I forgot about the squared off buffers. Come on. Now I'm going to bring in Royal Answer. Still with the taller funnel, dome, cab, roof. But if you look, the steps are solid now. Less likely to break your ankles. Still the squared off on the buffers. But some got the corridor tender, as seen here. Mostly when they were running the Flying Scotsman until they lost the corridor tenders to the A4s. But the A4s or A3s were streamlining, really. So yeah, right, let's put Royal Answer roughly about there. And then we're going to bring Harvester in. Which was A1, but converted to an A3. So, bigger boiler, along with like Lemberg and Enterprise was the first one converted to an A3. Thanks to the trials where the GWR castles beat the A1s. No, we're going to bring Harvester in. I'm on the wrong controller. Here come Harvester. So if you look, this one ain't fitted with the steps, but the buffer's cut off here. The funnel's shorter, the dome's shorter, the cab's shorter because of the loading gauge. But it's still, there's no blast pipe on this side because it's still right hand drive. How am I going to get a humorist here? So yeah, this was but the big difference is here on the smoke box. That's how you know it's an A3. Visually on the outside, here's the these bits covering up on the smoke box. But we'll take Harvester out. I'm going to have to do a jump cut. So I'll be back in a sec with me holding Humorist, probably, or spinning the camera around. Right, back in a sec. Right, we're back, and I'm going to bring Humorist in. You can hear it's a tender drive. This one. This was a new built A3, and they did trials with it. Well, it had double chimney, still with a normal dome. Great Northern style tender, because you had the non-streamlined versions. But yeah, this is. But this pipe here shows us left-hand drive, which eventually all A1s got converted, apart from one. Great Northern became an A1 with Thompson. So right, that's Harvester. There'll be another pause, and I'll bring in a different livery. Here we go. Nationalisations happened. War turned black. I've got Scotsman and Lemberg over there, and Ralph. But that's an A4. But going back to corporate colours, so LNR green, and then Thompson's renumbering. But the experimental purple. It's blue, really. It's the same blue as Great Eastern. But that's Tranquil, which was also an A1 that became an A3, hence white. But now we've got the Banjo Dome, which really solidifies it as an A3. Thompson hated these, but ironically, he had them on a lot of his engines. But yeah, that's that. And we will now go to the final form. Right, we're now in the early 60s. All A3s have a double chimney now and smoke deflectors. Of course, this is the most famous one of them all, the only surviving. And of course, this is what happened to the tenders when they lost a corridor. They had some had a like that. But yeah, we've got the most famous one of all now. I really need a new layout. That's what's coming in 2026. Roundy one. It's a lot more easy to film. Yeah, so I want to take the camera out of the stand. So yeah, we got Scotsman. It won't be an A3 video without Scotsman. It's not. Yeah. So with the German style smoke deflectors, there's the bit behind here, banjo dome. Now fully an A3, which it still is now, albeit it had single chimney, but still a banjo dome, still left-hand drive with Pekla. That concludes today's video. Fuck, that's the wrong side. Yeah, tender drives are not very good. So yeah, here we go. Overview of the changes. We've also got another A1 in the engine shed. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Every like helps the channel grow. Subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you in the next video, which really ought to do my Bagnall and my MJ13 and a lot of catching up. But yeah, hope everyone had a good new year, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.